page takes some time. And then you have to build that.
Look out for San Antonio. Zach Collins checked in for Jakob Poeltl. Marcus Morris comes in for Al Horford. And Shake and Bake subbed in for Vassell. And in the past, Murray's coaches have said he wants to be pushed.
He's a tough kid who's overcome a ton, takes nothing for granted, wants to earn his keep. He understands what a privilege it is to play in this league. And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Bryant is checked in for San Antonio. And the Raptors also making a change. Thomas Bryant is checked in for Pascal Siakam. And what you get with Barnes, Greg, tremendous versatility.
And he gets others involved, Kevin. Plays great defense, has an excellent feel for the games. He doesn't have to score to impact winning. But if you need points from him, the young fella can provide that as well. They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Here's Collins. The shot's good. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Spurs.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
Here's Bryant. Collins grabs the miss.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. The Spurs have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today. That's good from Shake and Bake. 1:09 left in the first quarter. Barnes outside, feeds it to Bryant, and finish off by Bryant.
Oh, you love it when Thomas Bryant tries to finish with power. Forget about try, he does it. What a pretty dunk.
Here's Shake and Bake. Good D by Barnes. Raptors trail by 13. And there's Van Vliet on the assist by Barnes. Van Vliet's got his second basket of the night. There's 38 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Shake and Bake. San Antonio again missing. Here's Long, defended by Bryant. Kept alive. Spurs leading by 11. Here's Shake and Bake. That's good for his third bucket. Now 3 for 6 from the field.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical. This guy, a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Here's Shake and Bake. What a play. Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
Big time shot to beat the buzzer there. My goodness.
Well, that's the perfect end to the quarter for them. You have no idea how much of an effect those buzzer beaters can have on a team's momentum.
And so it's the San Antonio... Glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a comfortable margin for the Spurs here, guys.
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So the Raptors 5 right now. They've got Achua. Also, Cam Birch out there. And Van Vliet out there with Barnes. And it's Long in at the point. He has a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Pascal Siakam was the most improved player in 2019. He says, I love that I cannot be able to do something, but if I put in a lot of hours doing it, I can become good at it. Former 27th pick overall said, not to sound arrogant, but I saw this coming. Guys, he bet on himself.
He did. He was smart. Coming in off a 10-point game his last outing, so San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. A new group in now for the Raptors. Shake and bake, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The Spurs have made 2 of their previous 3 free throws in today's game. He's off on the first.
At the line for San Antonio, number 0.
He hits the second from the line. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Barnes looking around. Basket, good. Barnes has got 6 in the quarter.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
6 on the shot clock. To the left side wing. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession.
Raptors ball.
There's a minute left now here in the second. Raptors trail by 11. Into the lane, and the dunk by Barnes.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
The shot's good from Shake and Bake.
With this lead, they're playing confidently, showing a quick trigger from beyond.
The drive by Barnes. And the dunk by Barnes.
Well, you love the unselfishness of Fred Van Vliet. This guy is so good recognizing when his teammates are open.
Here's Shake and Bake, covered by Barnes. That one good for 2. 16 points for Shake and Bake.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Trent finds Van Vliet. And, oh, that was close. He draws the foul. He'll shoot 2. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
And he sinks the second. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for San Antonio. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Here's Shake and Bake. 11-point game his last outing. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Here's Van Vliet. Here's Achua. Misses off the right iron.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
And so it's San Antonio, 13 points.
What's up?
And the second half upon us. We'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening. Shooting it up here. We've got shake and bake. Brian is out there with Collins. And it's Primo in at the 2. And that's who's in the game for the Spurs. Barnes outside. Passes it to Siakam. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Knocks down the 3-ball. Van Vliet's got 10 points in the game.
Josh did the prime
fire
come.
In the catch and shoot. Fred Van Vliet ready and willing.
And Doris, though he's getting the press for his scoring, and he's been prolific, Van Vliet's defense is equally as impressive.
My goodness, great instincts. Rarely fooled. You can't trick him. Quick feet, strength in the post. You see guys try to take advantage of his lack of size. He won't have it.
Ryan is checked in for Toronto. Achua comes in for Cam Burke. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Primo, the pass to shake and bake. Pass to Primo. The tray. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Here's Bryant, and finish off by Bryant.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You can see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Bueno, that was... I forget what happened.
Van Vliet against Bryant. Van Vliet kicks to Barnes. To the paint. Here's Mikhailuk. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And you know what you allow him.
Stevie, can you add a comment saying that you can hear me or not?
Guy to get right to the rim like that.
Does it sound good or no?
The Raptors shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
Kind of.
And he makes the first.
Okay. Well, I mean, that's good. What game do you want me to broadcast next, Stevie?
And he makes both free throws.
An efficient night from the line. This
Did
is a
the
guy
prime
who puts
come?
in the work and it pays
Nothing.
dividends.
Pass to Collins.
Call 2.
Here's
What?
Shake and Bake, covered by Barnes. Here's Shake and Bake.
Come on, go
The
for a
kick out
dunk.
to Bryant. Takes a three.
Oh, that's easy.
Drills it from outside. Bryant's got 5 points.
Hold on, let me do something real quick. Oh, you want me to broadcast
Hunter
all
Call
the...
of the Wild.
They have been board
Yeah.
dominant in this game. That's definitely been
Okay,
a
yeah, I'll
factor
do that.
in
Oh,
crafting
shoot.
this
Oh, that was
huge
my
game.
bad.
Not as good, and the
Crap.
Spurs lead is cut back down to 13 with the basket coming from Barnes.
Pass me the
Here's the pass
ball.
to Shake and Bake.
Okay.
Driving inside. Here's Primo.
You have that. Oh, my God.
Bryant passes to Primo. To the inside.
Well, I had a lane there, too.
Kicks to Collins. Here's Shake and Bake.
If I would have made
And
that...
no good on the last second attempt this time. And as we end the third quarter,
Okay, yeah, Stevie, I'm sorry. I just... Let me do this. Okay, yeah. Okay,
double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. It's the Spurs. They lead by 13.
Okay,
Live
Stevie.
from the AT&T Center in
I'm
San
gonna
Antonio. You're watching
switch real
2K
quick
Sports.
to Call the Wild, so, yeah. So just join that broadcast.